G'day, this is Dan and I'm from KAS, and this is a demonstration of the KASAccess Cloudbeds integration. Once you've clicked activate on the KASAccess integration through the Cloudbeds marketplace, you should be presented with a similar window. Just click continue and you'll be asked to allow access to various permissions. These are all required for the app to function. Next window, just log in to KASAccess using your standard username and password or an API username and password that you can create through the KASAccess interface. Once we've done that, select your credential type. If you select any of the top two here, it will revert to a random PIN if it can't find a mobile phone number. Otherwise, select your options accordingly. Send an email from property template, send SMS from property template. These are set up within KASAccess. And processing existing Cloudbed bookings basically imports existing data that, old bookings that might have come through maybe a few months ago. It's going to absorb those details if those bookings have not yet arrived. Should point out that the way this integration works is that it will only show or bookings will only show in KASAccess that are due to arrive within the next 3 days. So if it's outside of 3 days and you can't see it in KASAccess, don't worry about it, let it be. Just check back again within 3 days of the booking arrival, and you should find that those keys have arrived in KASAccess. We'll set up default check-in and check-out times. We'll select a common door group, which could consist of things like your boom gate and front door. Again, you can set that up within KASAccess. And lastly, we're going to set up some mappings. Now, mappings are generally on a one-to-one basis. You'd say select, you're mapping any bookings that come through for room 0201. We'll put pin codes on the KAS lock test lock A. You can be as granular as you like with this, generally on a one-to-one basis. However, you may want to do something tricky. Let's just say this room 202 had a hallway. And let's just say that hallway door in KAS was called test lock D. Basically what's going to happen in this scenario is that anytime a key came through for a room 202, we're going to add pin codes test lock D and test lock C in this case. So once that's all set up, we click the continue button and we just wait. The next part of this process can take a minute or two for all of your records to be absorbed by KASAccess. It's essentially looking through all of your existing reservations to see whether there's anything that we need to action. Should point out that you can edit pin codes and RFID cards directly through the Cloudbeds interface by editing a guest details. You'll find that there is a new field that allows you to add a pin code or RFID card. Any changes to those fields take precedence over any of the automatic pin code methods. So for example, if a pin code was automatically created from the last 4 digits of a mobile telephone number, and then you edit the custom pin code field, you will find that the edits will take precedence over any of the automatic pin generation methods. Now that that's done, you can see here that it's created a new booking within KASAccess. Now again, that may appear, depending on when that booking is set to arrive, it may or may not appear, but rest assured, if you check back within 3 days, it should appear in the KASAccess interface. That's all I've got time for today. If you have any other questions, support@kas.com.au, or you can call us on 0755 00 5580. Thanks for your time.